curious. Do any of your friends?
Why would you even think that?
Well, I don't. It seemed like you had wonderful friends. Except maybe for that red-haired kid who was sitting on the bleachers. Yeah, he looked like a stoner.
Gary?
Yeah, that's the one. His eyes, they looked a little whacked out to me.
He's blind. Look, if the question is whether I'll buy you pot, the answer is no.
Okay, what if someone were to offer you some? What about peer pressure? Come on, Kira. Pot is fun. All the cool kids are doing it. Hey, you want to take a little ride on my magic carpet? Ooh.
What is going on?
She's working on her sales pitch. We need the money.
We were talking about high school, about peer pressure and whether any of the people she knows have smoked pot. And she hasn't said yet.
Oh. Well, what about that, Kira?
What, you want me to start asking people whether they have or not?
Yeah. I think it's important that you know about the people you spend time with.
Okay. Dad, have you ever smoked pot?
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I believe back then they called it reefer.
Reefer. No, of course not.
Don't you want to know about me, Kira?
Yeah, Barbara Jean, what are you on?
I have never done drugs that weren't prescribed by a licensed therapist.
Wonderful. Can I go now? I think I need a drink.
It's true. If you're honest with your kids, they'll be honest with you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go apologize to a little blind boy.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Nope. Gotta go.
Hey there. Guys, when I left, I said empty the dishwasher.
We're checking for poison.
Oh, I don't keep my poison in the refrigerator.
No, Mrs. H, you keep it right here. Listen to this. Dextro, mono, something, something, something.
The something's why I buy it.
It's a chemical compound that has no relationship to any actual food.
Yeah, but it goes great on a bagel.
Coach had a nutritionist talk to the football team, and he explained that we're allowing all of these horrible chemicals into our bodies. All this stuff has to go.
What's the problem with the olives?
Nothing, I just don't like olives.
Okay, put everything back.
You're committing slow suicide, Mom.
I have my reasons, darling.
Hey, guys, can I get a second with your mom?
Put it all back and empty the dishwasher.
Nice going, Van.
So what happened?
Well, Kira asked me if I had, smoked pot, and I told her I never had.
So what's the problem?
Well, we both know I used to in college.
Yeah, that's right. We both know. And that's all who needs to know.
Yeah, but Reba, I wasn't honest with her.
Brock, there'll come a time when your kids get a little older that you can tell them all about your boneheaded past. I just don't think the time is now.
She gave me this look like she knew I was lying.
Well, if anybody can recognize that look, it's you. Okay, sorry. All right, so tell me what you guys told her about drugs.
Well, basically, that was it.
Then you really didn't have the talk.
It came at me out of the blue. I panicked.
Okay, now we're gonna have to talk to her together. I'll tell her that I never smoked pot either.
Well, that doesn't help me, does it? You didn't.
I know. That's why I'm thinking clearly.
You know, maybe this is a good idea. Plus, we could tell her about the people we knew who smoked a lot of pot and all the problems they had.
Oh, like that guy Toast, the one that got busted. Or you know who's worse? That guy Brain. He was always high. Wonder what he's up to now.
He started a software company. He's a billionaire.
Hey, Mrs. H.
Hey, you guys, out shopping?
Yes, we went to the Gentle Earth Natural Pantry.
Oh, man, wished I'd known. I need some Clorox.
No, Mrs. H, here's what you need. Completely organic, no processed sugar, additive-free strawberry preserves.
And we got non-bleached stone ground sesame crackers to put it on.
Pure, natural flavor. Oh, outstanding.
The world of marijuana, the pot culture, the inside dope on dope.
Wow, we thought your food was a problem. Mrs. H, are you smoking weed?
I'm getting ready for my big talk with Kira, and since I never did drugs, I'm educating myself.
Oh, if you want to teach her about drugs, you should watch that movie Scarface. Say hello to my little friend. Pra, pra.
Say goodbye to little Reba.
You know what's really cool, Cheyenne? Is that one day we'll be able to look our daughter in the eye, just like your mom can with Kira, and say the same thing. Honey, we never did drugs. That is huge!
Yeah, well, it must be, because you keep on yapping about it.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing, I just don't understand why we're having a conversation about what we're going to tell our baby daughter when she's like 15.
Honey, we're just talking. What are you getting so angry about?
I mean, and what if she did try it once, Van? I mean, would that make her a terrible person?
What are you... Oh, wow.
Yeah.
When?
At cheerleading camp?
Oh, that's just great, Cheyenne. That's great. Did you ever stop and think that maybe that's why your pyramid was lopsided?
Are you sure you don't want me to stay for the big talk, Reba? Kira knows that I'm an example of a drug-free life.
Then you really should go.
But remember, if she says Mary Jane, that's code for marijuana.
Okay. And if I say tangerine, that's code for get out. Tangerine!
Do I seem calm? I seem calm, right?
You seem calm.
You know, it's important to talk to your kids about this stuff. People think it's so simple. I mean, like those stupid rubber mats that they put in the bottom of urinals that say, don't do drugs. I mean, if you're getting your advice from the bottom of a urinal, hey, maybe drugs aren't such a bad way to go. I'm just going to tell her the truth, Reba.
No, you're not. Remember, this is about me talking and you nodding.
Look who I ran into.
I got your message. What's up?
Just a little rap session.
A rap session? Are you sure we're in the right decade for that?
Not gonna be any big deal, but your father told me what you guys talked about, and we just want to follow up on that.
I like when all three of you stare at me like that. It's comforting.
Kira, we understand that drugs exist and that some kids might be doing them. And to those kids, it might seem like harmless fun. But it can get serious real fast. See, your dad and I had this friend who, well, he thought it would be harmless fun, too. He wound up in jail.
Whoa.
Big time. Whoa. Drugs are bad, man. They're a bad scene.
Anyway, I just want you to know that you can always come talk to me.
And you'll be honest.
Absolutely.
Okay, then. Well, I know Dad never smoked pot. But did you, Mom?
No. And there were times.
I did do it, okay? Okay, I did it. I smoked pot.
Anyhow, like I said, Kira, this isn't going to be any big deal.
You smoked pot? Were you high when you married me?
A lot of people ask that. Barbara Jean, this is not about you. This is about Kira. The mistakes we made are our mistakes. You have your whole life ahead of you.
Well, actually, there are a couple things that I've been wondering about, and I didn't want to be one of those nerds who has to read pamphlets. You feel like taking a walk?
Sure, let's go down and get some ice cream.
Yeah.
Well, would it be cool if I just went with Dad?
Oh, sure, that's cool. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! I'm married to a pothead!
Tangerine! Hey there.
Hey, Mrs. H, I need your advice.
Just shave right there. It'll look like two brows.
I have this friend who you may or may not know, who may or may not be real. And I found out that this person has done drugs.
You know? What did Brock do? Wear a t-shirt that said, I smoked pot?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Mr. H smokes pot? Well, that sure explains a whole lot. Oh, man. The oak tree doesn't grow far from the place where the acorn fell from it before it started to grow.
Van, are you high right now? It came up when we were giving our talk to Kira.
Well, how'd she react?
Well, the wrong way. Suddenly she wants to do all of her serious talking with Brock.
Well, I bet he's got some really good stories.
Well, I've got some good stories, too. And they don't all start with, dude, check it out. I mean, just because you never smoked pot doesn't mean you're not cool.
Hello, my weed-free friend.
Or maybe it does.
Ben, could you please excuse us? Reba and I need to discuss something personal that is not for children's ears. It's about my husband and his friend, Mary Jane.
You know that's code for pot.
Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants, you know what tangerine means?
Get out!
So you're not the only one that gets on my nerves. And he already knows about old Smokey.
Wow, isn't that fabulous? Something for the Christmas newsletter.
That makes you think, huh? If Mr. H hadn't fried his brain, he probably would have been a real doctor instead of a dentist.
I mean, I gotta figure out something to do because Kira won't talk to me because I never smoked pot.
Lie.
What?
Yeah, tell her that you said you never did it, but you actually did. You could tell her that you did it at cheerleading camp or something.
I can't lie to her about this. Can I?
Well, if it keeps in the loop, why not?
Well, if you don't want to lie, you could smoke pot now. I'm sure Brock's got a little wacky tobacco stashed in his golf bag. I gotta go.
These are really good for you, aren't they?
You bet they are.
I can tell, because they're gross.
Hey,
Everybody hates these crackers.
Really? I like those things.
Oh, you do realize they're stone ground, right? Not stoner ground?
About that. This is so weird. Today I was looking through my diary and I found some stuff that I wrote when I was at cheerleading camp. Look.
July 10th, didn't smoke pot. Disappointed in the girls that did.
Yeah, see, some of the girls were smoking, but most of us weren't. And I guess I got confused and I thought I was one of the ones that did, but as you can see, I was one of the ones that didn't.
Oh! Well, that's weird. According to my driver's license, I wasn't born yesterday. You can't stop lying. You've got liarrhea.
You've got. Why are you such a big jerkeria? Why are you flipping out that I smoked pot one time?
Because of Elizabeth, Cheyenne. Us not doing drugs is the one thing I was hoping would make up for us getting pregnant before we were married. Hey, Mom and Dad, if I'm 16, how come you've only been married for 15 years? And we'd say, the important thing is, honey, we never smoked pot. Well, I guess we can't say that now, can we, Puffy?
Well, we could buy.
Oh, yeah, that's brilliant, Cheyenne. If we're gonna lie about that, why don't we just lie about when we got married? I like it.
Hey, Kira, you got a minute? There's, something I need to talk to you about.
Mom, we've had the sex talk 4 times. Unless something's changed, I get it.
Ha 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 ha, funny. No, the thing is, you know the other night when I told you that I'd never smoked pot? Well, that wasn't exactly the whole story. The truth is, this isn't exactly really easy for me to say, but I never smoked pot.
I know, Mom. Look, I'd love to talk more, but I'm meeting a private plane from Colombia.
Kira, how many times have you smoked pot?
Counting church?
How many times?
Never. I've never done it.
Me either. We've got something in common, huh? How many times you been offered to smoke pot?
Twice.
Twice? I've probably been offered over 200 times.
200 times?
Well, you don't live with a guy named Toast without being offered the bong a lot.
Dad's nickname was Toast?
No. Another guy that lived in the house. But the point is, even being offered it all those times, I never did it. So let me ask you this. Are you planning on smoking pot?
It's not really the kind of thing you plan.
You're right, it's not. That's why you might want to know what it was like for me to turn it down all those times. Or what people said to try to get me to do it. Or if I feel like I've missed out on something. Don't you think what I went through has value?
I never thought of it that way.
Me neither. I just pulled that one out of my hat. Honey, anything I can take from my life to make your life safer, that has value to me.
Hey, kiddo, sorry I'm late. Hi, Reba.
Hey.
So, you want to go get that smoothie?
Actually, Dad, I wanted to go talk to Mom first. Can we get a smoothie later?
Yeah, sure, when you get back.
Okay, cool.
Bye.
Have fun.
Hey, honey.
Hey,
So, you know, that whole pot smoking thing, that's all in your past, right?
yes, Barbara Jean, I did it in college.
Good. Then you won't mind giving me a little sample, cowboy. And we'll be doing these little tests once a month.
A gold-plated armadillo. What do we need that for?
I was just trying to get rid of it.
The This giggly girl fest is gonna be so lame.
Oh, come on, Kira. Baby showers are fun. We get to eat and play games.
What kind of game?
Well, there's this one where anytime someone says the word baby, you get to take the clothespin off their shirt.
What's a clothespin?
Okay, Mom started for fun, but what's your excuse for coming to the shower?
I'm an adult. I get to drink.
Oh my God, these are so cute.
Old friend of the family.
Who has money coming out her hoo-ha. Which she had lifted, by the way.
So the only reason we invited your friends is because they have money.
It's not about the money. It's about the gifts. Plus, they've had babies, so they know what you need. Like a stroller, diaper bag, car seat.
Why do I need a car seat? I don't even have a car.
Unless your baby plans on walking home from the hospital, she's going to need a car seat.
For the car I don't have.
You know the rule. Your daddy and I will get you a car when you can pay for half.
Like that's gonna happen. What? She has $5 to her name and owes me 20. Jake will have a car before. Hello?
Hey, I'm sorry. I forgot to add a couple names to the guest list. Cisco, Christina Aguilera, and NSYNC if you have room.
NSYNC's coming to my baby shower?
Is this Spacco Beverly Hills?
I wish.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, we got the chairs from old Mrs. Jenkins, but she says she wants a receipt.
Yeah, apparently you borrowed a cup of milk from her a year ago and you never paid her back.
She can remember a cup of milk, but she can't remember to wear pants when she goes outside.
Honey, look at the cute plates Mom bought for the shower.
Ladies only.
Sweet. Hey, listen, thanks for letting Barbara Jane come to the shower.
Can we pin a tail on her?
Right after we hide and don't seek her. Hey, just make sure she brings an appropriate gift. Cheyenne's friends will take care of the thongs and lip gloss.
Don't worry, I'm on my way to Ed's Video to pick up a big screen television.
A big screen television? Brock, you're supposed to be getting something practical.
That's practical. Van's gonna need something to do while Cheyenne's taking care of the baby. Okay, fine, I'll get something practical.
Oh, and Brock, FYI, foosball.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Guess Cheyenne's waiting for a bus horse and wants to see your dress.
Oh.
See? She's huge.
Mom.
181 pounds.
Okay, her gift better be good. Wow! One of these!
It's a breast pump.
Ew. I mean, thank you. I'll think of you whenever... Yeah. Can I see? Can I see?
Became lactose intolerant.
This is from Jeanette, Kimberly, Megan, and Shelley.
Also known as the Easy Girls.
Oh my God, this is so cute!
Your little girl's gonna look precious in that.
No, it's for me, when I'm thin again. I'm gonna wear this home from the hospital.
Keep dreaming.
Well, thank you guys so much for everything.
Not so fast. There may be one present left. Something special from me to my beautiful granddaughter.
Mom.
Pregnant. Well, maybe a few days later. That first week I was sedated. Each little square is made from your baby clothes.
She said baby! She said baby! I win!
needs to put her down.
You're the best mom ever.
Well, where am I? The Miss America contest? Look at all these beautiful women. You must be security.
I thought we had...
Present.
Oh, where is it?
Close your eyes. All right. What's that smell remind you of?
I don't know. A new car?
Oh, tell me you didn't buy her a new car.
No, of course not. It's got 40,000 miles on it.
Oh my God! You bought me a car? Daddy!
Come on, it's in the driveway. Let's go take a look.
A car? I can't believe it!
She'd have been better off with a foosball table. How could you do that? How could you just go out and buy her? Brock, we had a rule. Our kids do not get a car unless they can pay for half.
Oh, come on, we also had a rule that said no boys in Cheyenne's room, but that pretty much flew out the window.
Cheyenne is going to be a parent soon. It's more important now than ever that she learn responsibility.
Hey, I hear you, but the situation's different now. I mean, would it kill us to bend a little?
No, a rule's a rule.
Oh, come on. We've caved on lots of rules. What about no toy guns for Jake? And how about Kira can't wear makeup till she's 16?
You were the one who bought the 6-shooters and the glitter eyeshadow.
She said, please. Come on, Reba, times change. You have to be...
Again, I'm the bad guy.
All right, fine. You want me to take the car away? I'll take the car away. Cheyenne?
No, you can't do that. If you take it away now, they'll know it's just because of me.
Well, it is because of you. Okay, fine, fine. My mistake. I'll take full responsibility. Better get to them before they get too excited about it.
Coach! A car?
But it's not fair. We need a car.
No, I know, honey, but there's a reason for rules like this. They teach you responsibility and a good work ethic.
Our baby doesn't have a car for senior prom. All her buddies are gonna laugh at her.
Maybe she should have thought about that before she spent all her wedding money on a football signed by Troy Aikman.
She loves that ball.
I'm sorry, guys, but a rule's a rule. So, for now, the car stays in the garage. And when you've earned $3,000, it's yours. Now, I know you think what I'm doing isn't fair, but in time you'll come to see that it's what's best.
It's okay, Dad. We understand. Thanks a lot, Mom.
So, you like your presents?
The ones I got to keep.
Thank you, Mom, for this great shower and for spending 8 months sewing on this beautiful treasure for my child.
Sorry. And I really do like my quilt.
Great.
I cannot believe you saved all my baby clothes.
Well, actually, this blue square right here is from Jake's sun suit. I'll throw in one of your bras when I make his quilt. Cheyenne, I know.
When I were going to be parents, it would be so much easier if we had a car.
Yes, it would be easier. But sometimes the easy way is not always the best way. Besides, wouldn't you rather earn something than just have it handed to you?
No.
Big news! You are looking at the new sauce and cheese captain at Fat Tony's Pizza Palace.
Oh, man, that's terrific! Or should I say, Captain?
Honey, this is so great.
Hey, at minimum wage, we'll be driving an easy street in no time.
I wish I could get a job. He wants a knocked-up pizza girl.
Hey, I tell you what, Cheyenne, you can come work for me.
You don't do it.
Pick up after you are going on vacation. So, you can help me around the house. And that way you and Van can both earn money towards the car.
Thanks, Mom. I'm gonna make your life so much easier.
Hey, let's go upstairs. You can help me memorize cheeses.
Fairies? Anyone? Help!
Hi, Mom.
Wow, you at the dishwasher and me without my camera.
Just my 5th load today.
Great. Do we have that many dishes?
Oh, I didn't just wash the breakfast.
Where'd this white one come from?
Your china cabinet.
The bluebonnet plates my great-grandmother hand-painted?
Yeah, they were all dusty.
And hand-painted.
Shouldn't that paint be dishwasher safe?
They didn't have dishwashers back in 1898.
Right. Sorry. I could do something else if you want.
No. You've done so much already.
Okay, well, I worked for 4 hours today plus a half-hour lunch, so we'll just call it 6.
Mom! Dad bought me the solar system.
I wonder how he was going to top that car.
Hey, nice call on the planetarium. It was very educational.
Dad, I made $120 today.
No, you didn't.
Oh, that's great, honey. I'm so proud. My little girl pulling her own weight.
Yeah, and at 181 pounds, that's saying a lot. I do not weigh 181 pounds. Then how much do you weigh? Shut up.
The working man is home. This is a great job. At the end of the day, Fat Tony lets us take home day-old calzone.
Plus that snappy uniform. Gee, why'd I ever go to dental school?
You know, every day, I'm getting closer to that car Mrs. H made you take back.
To learn how to be responsible.
Talk about a work in progress.
You are so sexy in that uniform.
Yeah, you should see me in my hairnet. You wanna know something even sexier? I got a promotion.
You mean there's something above cheese, Captain?
Oh, yeah. Delivery. That's where the money is. See, Fat Tony's wife left him, so I'm taking her shift until he can replace her.
Well, good going, son. You see, hard work pays off.
Oh, wait a minute. Do they provide you with a car?
No, but they give you a really cool sign to stick on your car.
But you don't have a car.
Yeah, about that. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't mind letting me...
Pay for half, not before. Right, Brock?
Do whatever your mom says. We're a team on this one. I gotta go.
Come on, Mom. Why do you always have to be such a stick in the mud?
Hey, Mrs. H, it's to help earn the money. And the car's just sitting there in the garage doing nothing.
I know that. That's the whole point of this thing, is for you to earn the privilege.
Then let him use your car.
No. My car has a job. It takes Kira and Jake places. It picks up the groceries.
It gets speeding tickets.
But it's my job, and I said I'd do it. I'm trying to be responsible. Man, 30 deliveries in 4 hours. Oh, and Fat Tony says if we drive an hour of overtime, we get today's calzone.
Now I know why Fat Tony's wife left him.
Ray, but why are you punishing yourself? Cheyenne is destroying your house. You've been driving Van around all week. How many more nights do you have to work till those kids earn the car?
With salary, tips, no bathroom stops, 5 years.
Remind me again why this is a better idea.
That was back when we thought Cheyenne was going to college, getting married, having a baby, in that order.
Just tell the kids you changed your mind. Be the good cop for once.
Don't you think I want to be the good cop? But there's a principle at stake. Cheyenne and Van are finally learning how to stand on their own 2 feet.
You ready, Mrs. H?
It's only 5 more years.
Hey, Reba. You look terrible. A wonderful job with both these kids.
Cooking is so much fun. Oh, don't worry. I'll clean the kitchen tomorrow. No charge.
Oh, thank God, something without cheese.
Okay, Van's here. What did you two want to tell me?
You want to do it?
No, you.
Okay. Here it is. Our first installment for the car.
$100.
Already? That's very impressive.
Yeah. Only $2,900 to go. We're almost there.
Oh, and that's just the beginning. I've been doing all of Mom's housework, and she owes me big.
You were right to take back the car, Coach. Just giving it to us was way too easy.
Yeah, it was really rough at first, but I'm so glad that we hung in there.
Credit. Someone else was a big part of this. You two, for doing all the work.
All right, wait a minute. You're fired and I quit.
What? You can't quit. We have a double shift tomorrow.
No, we don't. You can't have a delivery job if you don't have a car.
Well, why am I fired?
Because you're lousy at your job. I'm gonna pay you what I owe you for ruining my great-grandmother's china. And then you two are on your own.
Coach, she's taken away my livelihood.
I'm sorry, kids, but you heard your mom. Sure she has a good reason for doing this.
$2,900?
6 hours, right?
No way! That's what we need for the car!
Is this a joke?
You earned some of it. The rest is my shower gift to you.
I knew there was more than just that quilt.
Of course, Van, you want to keep your job so you can pay for the gas and insurance if you think that's fair.
Oh, it is more than fair. It's fair-tastic. Thanks, Mrs. H. You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Mom. Oh, come on, Van, let's go sit in our new used car.
What just happened?
Pretty clever, huh?
What about your principles?
Turns out my sanity comes first.
What about teaching our kids responsibility and a good work ethic and all that other junk we stood for?
Believe it or not, I think they really did learn something. But most important, they love me the best.
Okay, fine. Yeah, you can be the good cop for now. But watch out. Cheyenne and Van are going to want a house someday, and Jake has always wanted a pony.
Well, watch out. I'm a fast learner. Before the wedding?
We just stopped by to drop off outfits for the kids.
There's my bridesmaid.
And there's my best man.
I am so proud to give you away, Coach.
You were gonna love the dress I picked out.
Look, Mom, it's purple taffeta. Shiny purple taffeta.
You seem surprised.
Now, I know you're still on the fence about being in the wedding, but I think this dress might change your mind. I had him stitch in a little pattern, you know.
And for my ring bearer.
Why don't I get to be your best man?
Well, son, the ring bearer is a very important job. You have to carry the rings on a shiny satin pillow.
Sounds like a girl job.
All right, enough wedding talk. I'm getting all misty. Come on. Time to get ready for school.
And Reba, I didn't want you to feel left out. You know, I think of you as family.
Yeah, stop that.
So, here. You can RSVP now if you'd like. Catfish or chicken.
I know this kind of sounds right out of left field, but I'm not getting it. No!
Please. It would mean so much if you were there. My family isn't coming. They don't know I'm with child. I thought I'd just send them a nice picture of the wedding. You know, a close-up.
Well, we really have to be going. Hey, listen, don't worry if you miss the wedding. Maybe next time.
Oh, he makes me laugh. Did he make you laugh?
I'm laughing right now. You look,
Can you believe this bow? She said that it would draw the eye away from the baby.
what'd you say? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I can't take my eyes off that bow.
Mom, you have to help me. I cannot be seen in public like this.
What do you want me to do? It's your father's wedding. Ask him for help.
Oh, I already did. All he said was that I didn't have to wear the hat.
There's a hat. Call me crazy, but I don't think it's my place to be sewing dresses for my ex-husband's wedding.
Yeah, you're right. I understand. I am just your daughter, and I'm going to be seen out in
Maybe I can do something with this and take care of that and take a little bit of this off, and I can make 6 more dresses.
Mom, this is not funny.
Oh, come on, Cheyenne. You're going to have a sense of humor with this. I can't work miracles, but I'll try.
Thank you, Mom. Oh, Van, Mom's going to help me fix my dress.
Cheyenne, I thought we agreed not to talk about the wedding in front of your M.O.M.
It's okay, Van. I'm fine.
I mean, granted, she's younger, but...
Stop making me feel better.
We're here to help.
Guys, I've been hearing about this wedding for months. I just want to get the whole thing over as soon as possible.
Kind of like yanking a Band-Aid off a really hairy part of your leg.
Something like that, yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Hey. Well, it took me a few hours, but I've transformed Cheyenne's dress from a serious bruise into a festive grape. Where's yours?
First one.
Kira, it's important to your dad that you be there.
So you're saying I have to be in the wedding?
No, that's totally up to you. But you should really think about it.
All right, I'll bring you my dress, but I'm not making any promises.
All right, I'll try to take some of the ugly out of it, but I'm not making any promises.
So, I need to ask you for a little favor.
No.
It's for the wedding.
Once again, no.
But Reba...
Brock, I am the ex-wife. Ex as in, excuse me, I'm not interested.
I know, but Barbara Jean and I were talking, and well... I know, I feel ridiculous even asking, but it's for BJ.
Well, in that case...
Look, I know BJ's not your favorite person, but come on. It's your wedding day, and it'd mean a lot to her. And it'd mean a lot to me to be able to make her happy.
Have you tried balloon animals?
Reba, this is serious. She won't get married without your blessing.
Then you got a problem.
Okay, fine. Fine. She's gonna want to postpone the wedding. That means we'll spend another 5 months planning another wedding, then we're gonna be right back here again.
Okay, fine. Bless her, bless you all.
Gee, couldn't you say it like you...
Wow, you two look spiffy. Wait a minute. Sorry, Sheriff. You can keep the star, but you gotta lose them air 6-shooters.
We were gonna play cowboys and aliens at the wedding.
Cowboys and aliens.
I hope one of the kids answered the door.
What's the big deal? I've seen you on your wedding day before. Oh. Cheyenne, you look beautiful.
Hey, what happened to the bow? Oh, that's nice. Kind of works like a counterweight. So is Kira coming?
Well, I didn't want to pressure her, but I did fix her dress. I laid out her shoes, and I told her what time you'd be coming.
Would you go get her? I don't want to be late for my own wedding.
Again?
Yoo-hoo!
Birch!
Don't come in. It's bad luck. I need to talk to Reba.
Glad these aren't loaded. Great. Now it's burned into my brain forever.
Do you like it?
Sure. And it's so bold to wear white after the second trimester.
Reba, I need your blessing.
I already gave you my blessing.
Yeah, well, that's what Brock said, but I need to hear it from you. Sometimes I'm not sure if Brock's being completely honest with me.
Good instincts. Not here.
But I really want to know how you feel.
No, you don't. Now stop worrying. You have my blessing.
I do?
Sure.
Oh, Reba, you are such a good person.
So good luck, God bless, and goodbye.
Is she okay?
She's great. We had a nice talk. I feel we connected. See ya.
Is that crying?
Oh, Mrs. H. Did you hit her?
I didn't hit her.
Did you pull her hair?
What?
Oh, I was talking to Brock.
What did you say to her?
All I said was good luck.
Well, then why is she calling off the wedding?
Why is she in my kitchen? Why is she asking for my blessing? Why does she do anything?
Barbara Jean, I'm not gonna look. I'm just coming in to talk.
Well, I gave it some serious thought, and I decided that I'm not going to the wedding. Nobody cares.
Your mom made BJ cry. The wedding
Was give her my blessing.
Oh, it's okay, Mom. She shouldn't have come over here to rub salt in your wounds.
I don't have wounds.
Sure, not now. You got your wish.
It's not my wish.
No, it's my wish. There must have been a mix-up.
This is crazy. I didn't do anything. There is going to be a wedding.
The wedding is definitely off. I don't know what you said to her, Reba, but she doesn't want to marry me anymore.
Well, I guess we should go change.
Always the bride, never the bridesmaid.
Okay, friends. Everybody keep your clothes where they are. I'm not taking the rap for this.
Who cares if I'm fat?
I do. That was my dinner. Jean, perhaps I didn't make myself perfectly clear before. I'm delighted you're marrying Brock. You have my full and total support.
Reba, you are such a wonderful person. So giving and so selfless. I don't know why Brock ever left you.
Maybe it'll come to you in the delivery room.
If Brock left you, what are the chances he's going to stay with me? I couldn't take it if you left me, Reba. I'm not as strong as you, which is another one of your wonderful qualities.
All right, didn't work. It doesn't mean the second one won't last.
Really?
And if you hadn't noticed, you and I are very different people. Maybe you're the one that's right for him.
Maybe you're right. I am considerably taller. And you do tend to nag.
Well, you'll never know if you don't leave my house. Now, go get married.
Thanks, Reba. You are truly special. Would you please come to the wedding?
Don't nag.
Man, talk about an emotional roller coaster.
I don't know what you said in there, Reba, but thank you.
You're welcome. Now, please, get this wedding over with.
Saddle up, boys. It's time to get hitched. Kira, honey, are you sure you don't want to come to the wedding?
I'm sure.
Well, I really would love it if you were there, but I understand. I want you to know it's okay.
Oh, they're gone. Finally.
Well, let's wait 10 minutes
Dress.
that I spent hours fixing.
Still, I was looking forward to seeing Jake burp during the vows. I told him I'd give him a quarter.
You didn't.
All right, it was a dime.
Wished I'd have thought of that.
So this is really gonna happen, isn't it?
Did you think it wouldn't if you didn't go?
No. Maybe. I just didn't want to be a part of it.
Honey, whether you're there or not, you're a part of it.
I like things the way they were.
That train's already left the station. But you've got a mama and a dad gaining a Barbara Jean.
How do you make everything sound okay?
I'm a mom. It's my job.
Well, Mom, assuming that I've decided to go to the wedding, how am I gonna get there?
All right. It ain't over till the little man burps.
Mrs. H, do you know where you are?
Don't panic. I'm not staying. Oh, hold on. Your bow's crooked.
Kira.
Yeah.
Thank you, Reba.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. A new Mrs. H is born as another fades into the sunset.
Shut up, Van.
Okay, best man. Showtime.
Wow! You look like a giant marshmallow.
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm not here. I'm just fixing a bow.
All right, Jake, honey, you're gonna be fine. Don't be scared just because a room full of strangers and God are all watching you. All right, girls, you're next. Those dresses were so much cuter on the hanger.
Later.
Reba, wait. I think we both know why you're here.
Because Kira can't drive. This is your day, and you can have it.
My dress is ruined. What am I gonna do?
I don't think anybody will notice. It's not that bad.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
You're gonna march into that church and get this thing over with.
But Reba, I can't get married like this.
Yes, you can. I can fix it. I have a needle and thread.
The heck is she?
Man, I told her to drain the tank before she suited up.
I wonder if this is a sign from him. I tore the fabric of your perfect family, and now I'm being punished.
No, it's not a sign. It's your 60-foot train. Now get a grip. A few more stitches and you'll be on your way down the aisle. Now go. Archie, stop. Stop. You're stitched. I'm stitched to you. Stop. Archie.
It's the ex-wife. What is Mom doing?
I'm so glad I'm not missing this.
Reba! What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Well, that's a really good question. I tried really hard not to be here, but, well, you see, the truth is, I'm attached. Her, who's soon to be attached to Barbara Jean. And I guess I can't escape the fact that I'm a part of this whole whatever we are. So I want to wish the bride and groom a happy and speedy union. Thank you.
Anything else?
The stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas, the sage in bloom is like perfume. Just in the heart.
Barbara Jean, why do we have to take a communication workshop? We communicate just fine. Like, remember the other day when I came home and I asked you, how was your day? And then you talked for 45 minutes? That's communication. Please don't make me do this.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but I bet I will after our workshop.
You know, I don't know how we got sucked into this. I mean, we don't have any problems. What's that mean?
Oh, you'll find out.
You don't have to have problems to learn how to communicate better. Dr. Todd teaches you to resolve conflict. If the cowboys would have had Dr. Todd, I bet they would have gotten along better with the Indians, and we would still refer to corn as maize.
Is this about me not taking those salsa dancing lessons? Because I will. I'll even wear the tight pants.
Okay, I know what the problem is. Okay, Cheyenne? Seriously, what's the problem?
Oh, that Dr. Todd guy called and said he can't make it. Just kidding.
Oh, Reva, thank you so much for letting us do this here.
Oh, and thank you very much for letting me videotape it and selling it online.
Hey, Reba, what's in the box? Oh, wait, don't tell me. Let me guess. Okay, I'm gonna need a hint.
It's Kira's stuff.
Kira's stuff, Kira's stuff. I'm gonna need another hint.
I finally cleaned out her room. Thought it was about time that I showed her I'm accepting the fact that she's moved out.
I accepted her decision the second she got off the front porch.
There's Dr. Todd. Everybody, act sane.
Hi. I'm looking for a Barbara Jean and Brick.
I'm Barbara Jean.
And Brickhead's over there.
It's Brock. Brock with an O.
Oh, I'm sorry. My last patient's cried all over my papers.
Hi.
Hi.
Van. Mm-hmm. I suppose my wife Cheyenne has told you all about our problems?
Actually, no, but I'm sure we'll be able to get to the bottom of whatever is bothering you.
Okay. Wow, this is weird, but I kind of feel safe.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Are you getting rid of Kira's stuff?
Yeah, kind of.
Is it because she didn't clean her room?
Yes.
Uh-oh. I gotta go do something.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, hey, honey. Thanks for coming over. I thought it was about time that I gave you this.
But that's my stuff. From my room.
In a box. In the kitchen. Your turn.
I can't believe you went through my stuff.
Well, why are you getting so mad?
If you don't know, then I'm not going to tell you.
Well, what if you tell me, but I promise to keep it to myself? Kira?
How do we define conflict?
You think this is funny? You think my feelings are a joke?
How do I know what your feelings are? You never tell me what's going on.
I didn't plan this, I swear.
Reba, you should join us.
Yeah, I could help, you know.
If you can get her to talk to me, Brick will pay you double.
You can't be serious. Therapy?
You can't be serious. Double?
I'm so fed up, I'll ask anybody for help. But I can't watch you walk away without knowing what happened. So park it.
Fine, but you can't make me talk.
That's right. Don't say anything, Kira.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Okay, here we go. Kira, have a breakthrough.
Therapy isn't as simple as the kind you see on TV. Although, if any of you are connected with the television industry, I have got a great idea for a new show.
Look, I just want to say up front, I don't want to do this.
And I'm betting you're the first one to cry. Okay, for our first exercise, we are going to be sharing the things that bother us.
Oh, good idea. Kira, start sharing.
Well, no, not so eager, Beaver. I want you to pair off with someone other than who you're here with.
Oh, I call Reba.
Ow!
And Mr. H. All right, we're good.
I'm not getting stuck with Kira. I want Mom.
I'll kill her before I let you take her.
All right, freeze. What did we just learn here?
Did I pick the wrong seat?
No, that you're all playing it safe. You know, sharing should be difficult, maybe even a little painful. That's why I get to pick your partners, all right? So I want, yes, you with you. And you with you.
No.
Yes, and you with you.
Who made him the boss?
A university in Mexico. Now, I know we all like to pretend that we don't have any problems, but conflict resolution only works if we admit that, yeah, there are some things that bother us. So, even the slightest little resentment, bring it up.
This is taking too long.
Tell it to Brick. There you go.
Well, thank you.
Here's for you.
Okay, well, I just feel kind of awkward saying bad things about your father to you.
Please. I live with Mom.
Okay. Well, for one thing, he has no sense of romance. I thought it'd be cute if we got matching name tattoos. You know, simple, classy tattoos on the butt. But he won't do it.
You wouldn't?
No.
Oh.
They just started talking. How can they be so mad?
Shh. I can't read Kira's lips with you yakking at me.
I'm supposed to be sharing.
Okay, fine. Let's get this over with. Tell me everything that bugs you about Barbara Jean. Actually, this will make it faster. You do one, I'll do one.
Well, to be honest, I don't have a problem with Barbara Jean. In fact, our life is one never-ending slice of bliss.
Brock, I know her.
You're right. She's driving me crazy. Like, check this out. The other night...
So what's going on with you and Mrs. H?
Drop it, Van.
But we're supposed to share, Kira.
Okay, then you start. Tell me all you hate about Cheyenne.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because I don't remember everything I say, and you'll make something up.
Okay, fine. Doesn't matter anyway. Cheyenne already told me all about your problems.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. She said you're easily manipulated.
Oh, yeah? Well, let me tell you something about Cheyenne.
Look, I love him to death, but every time I tell him to do something, he acts like he's not even listening.
Who?
Van.
Oh, of course. But if that's all your dad did, that won't bother me.
Hey, it's my turn.
Oh, wonder if Van's telling Kira how it's always your turn.
Because it's not just making the bed. No, it's having to arrange 14 stuffed animals in a specific order. And Binky can't be next to Lulu because they have a history. Which Barbara Jean says is private. And this is the really sick part. I want to know what it is. Yeah. I didn't realize how much stuff I was keeping inside. You know, it's great to be able to talk to you like this.
Yeah, we never could talk about Barbara Jean when we were married.
So, your turn, Reba. What's the deal with Kira?
I don't know. I'd love to tell you what's wrong, Brock, but I don't know. She won't tell me. She just gets mad and storms out. Then I lie awake all night wondering if she's difficult or if I'm a bad parent. It's because she's difficult.
So there it is. That's how I feel. Now you let me have it. Come on.
What you're saying makes sense.
Well, it does to me, Kira. Wait a minute, you didn't do your whole make fun of Van thing. You must be really upset. So you want to talk about what's bugging you?
Mom cleaned out my room.
Not fair. We have to clean our room because apparently she's not our maid.
Yeah, well, it's just not my room anymore. You wouldn't understand.
No. I think I do. When I moved out 2 years ago, my parents did the exact same thing, only opposite.
Van.
No, hear me out. See, they kept my room the exact way I left it, and I liked that. I mean, I would have been upset if they turned into a sewing room or a pub. Because that would mean that part of my life was over.
You do understand. Mom wouldn't turn my room into a pub.
Nah, I don't think she will. But that would be really awesome.
Okay, people, it's time for a break. You can all relax and stretch your legs for a bit, or you can come browse through the dining room / gift shop. First customer gets a free Dr. Todd coffee mug.
Hey, look, I'm not saying this is a total waste of time, but I'm getting frustrated. So either you tell me why my daughter's mad at me or I'm closing down your gift shop.
Well, it's going to happen. It's just not soup yet.
It's not a jelly donut either. What's that got to do with it?
Well, it's like I said in my book, Relationship Soup. We're still adding ingredients. It has to simmer so all the flavors can combine into a rich, delicious broth.
Oh. Well, while we're waiting, why don't we make ourselves a sandwich with all this bologna?
All right, there you go. And just in case, God forbid, it doesn't work out with the Brickster, there is my home phone number.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? I wasn't too happy about doing this, but that whole sharing thing was actually pretty good. I got a lot off my chest.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Good. Then you're really going to love this next part.
Yeah, what next part?
Well, we are going to share with the group what we told each other. It's called tattling.
Tattling?
You are going to be the first one to cry. Okay, everybody, it is tattle time. You know, people say to me, wouldn't it be simpler just to tell the person who's bothering you what's wrong? Well, I say simple or stupid.
Stupid.
Yes, it is stupid because people just get defensive when they hear the same old complaints from the same old person. They just stop listening. But they will listen to a neutral third party, a person who I like to call the Tattler. And the Tattler is a registered trademark of Dr. Todd, Inc.
Now we're talking. Okay, Van, you tattled first. What's stuck in Kira's craw?
Did you graduate from the University of Mexico? Okay, let's start with her.
Be honest and truthful. You got 10 seconds.
Well, Cheyenne is worried that Van is lazy. But I'll tell you who's lazy. Brock is lazy. Yeah. Every morning he gets up, gets a paper, has a cup of coffee while I'm busting my behind with the baby.
I work, Barbara Jean.
Yeah, I know you work. You work on your short game and your putting and your dirty joke telling. You must be exhausted. Anyway, that's what's bothering Cheyenne.
Okay, let's stick with the exercise, okay? We're supposed to be telling what the other person complained about.
Okay, well, I'm supposed to say what Reba's problem is with Kira, but can I just say this first? You know, it's crazy that Binky and Lulu have a history. And it's even worse that you won't tell me what it is.
Everything I do is crazy. Like it's so crazy to want to get matching tattoos.
No, it's not crazy if I'm a biker named Spleen and you're my old lady. Oh. Okay, what if we did that and then something happened?
What do you mean? Like we'd get divorced?
I'm just saying that once you've been divorced, it makes you aware that it's possible, okay?
Don't you think I know it's possible? If you could leave someone as wonderful as Reba, you could certainly leave me. But honey, I choose hope. I believe that our love is a love that lasts forever. And I am willing to put my butt on the line.
Yeah, Brock, you willing to put your butt on the line?
I'm willing to buy you a platinum tennis bracelet.
Done.
Man, this guy is good. Fix us next.
No. We're next. We're next.
No, you are still simmering. Now, who wants to tattle on Van?
Kira, I'm gonna get in so much trouble, but then he's gonna fix it.
Yeah, Kira, put Van in the hot seat.
Well, he said he loves his wife very much, and she's perfect.
Liar! I would never say that. I said Cheyenne's always mad at me, and I don't know why.
You do too know why. You always mess things up on purpose.
Why would I do that?
So I don't ask you to do them anymore.
Oh, I wish I was that smart.
Okay. Well, if you are so innocent, why do you always stop doing things? You dressed Elizabeth once. Once!
Because you changed her when I was done.
Yeah? Where you put her frog shirt on with her ducky pants.
And everyone knows they're mortal enemies. When you correct me, you make me feel like I'm a bad father.
What?
Yeah, like when she goes out dressed like that, you're really embarrassed of me.
Van, I am never embarrassed of you. And you've given her tons of opportunities. I'm sorry, Van. From now on, I'm gonna let you do everything. And I'm not even gonna lift a finger.
You are a great girl, Cheyenne.
Yeah.
How'd I get so lucky?
Yeah.
You.
All righty. That's 2 down, 1 to go. Who wants to tattle on the kid?
Oh, okay, everybody pipe down. Here's where brick pays double. Okay, Van, spill the mystery.
Pass.
Pass? Pass? What do you mean pass? There's no pass in soup.
Well, I think if Kira wants you to know, she'll tell you.
Maybe next workshop. Wow, grown-ups have so much fun.
Here, wait up. Where do you think you're going? You can't make soup if the noodles are going to get ticked off and leave.
I've had enough Dr. Todd for one night.
Oh, no. We're going to finish this. Okay, you want to know what I said to your dad after he stopped whining about Barbara Jean's stuffed toys?
You don't have to tell me, Mom. I already know what you said.
Oh, prove it! Come on, hotshot. Prove it to me that you can read minds.
Okay, fine. You said you hate me.
What? Oh, honey, how could you possibly think that?
The box.
The box? No, the box means I love you, that I finally accepted your decision to move out.
No, it doesn't. It says you hate me and I can never come back.
You know what our problem is? The box is a two-faced liar.
So you don't hate me for moving out?
No, sweetie, of course not. Now, I'm going to say this loud and clear. You will always have a place here. Okay? Okay.
Now it's soup.
Hey, Reba, Barbara Jean told me the whole Binky Lulu story. It's just so sad.
That's because nothing I do seems like big news with Cheyenne and Van around. I'm lucky if I can get a sentence out before...
Oh, my God! Huge news! Huge news!
Exhibit A.
Guess who got named All-City Football Player of the Year?
Kira Hart for her straight-A report card?
No.
Oh, I did! Me, Van!
Congratulations!
Oh, thanks, Mrs. H. Hey, there's gonna be a big awards banquet Saturday night. Can you come?
Boy, I don't know. Well, looky there. I'm free every Saturday night till the end of time.
That's great!
You know, this award just confirms what I've always known. You are so on your way to the NFL. Aww. That is what I was gonna say.
You know, I always dreamed about winning Player of the Year and standing there and thanking my parents. Now they're gonna miss it.
It serves them right after the way they've treated you.
Yeah, let them read about it in the paper.
Paper? We're gonna be in the paper? I better go pick out an outfit.
Hey, guys, there's more good news.
Let it go, Mom.
I'm not going to let it go, Kira. You made straight A's. Hey, how about we have a big family dinner to celebrate?
I'd rather have cash.
Though my life is changing fast, who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hey, Van. We need to choose between Bradley or Lamaze.
Well, Bradley if it's a boy, but I don't know about Lamaze.
No. I'm talking about... Is that a slam?
Hey, Reba. Hey, Player of the Year, huh? Hey, listen, I wrote down a few things you might want to say about your favorite coach.
Great. Now, who's my favorite coach?
Send Jake and Kira down, will you?
Oh, Kira's going to a slumber party. It's just you and Jake tonight.
No, Kira? Well, hey, maybe I'll finally win at poker.
You know, it's a shame the Montgomerys won't be there for Van's banquet. Such a big day. His parents should be there. I know he misses them.
Yeah, I guess sometimes it's hard to stop loving people, even when they...
Hey, Dad!
Hey, cowboy. Listen, BJ's visiting her mom, so it's just us men tonight.
Cool!
Maybe you men can eat something that doesn't come with fries and a toy this time.
Hey, that's not all I feed him.
On Mondays, I have buffalo wings and a Shirley Temple.
That's only during football season.
just warm up then. Hello to you, too. Sue McGill. Me? Oh, I've been working out here for years.
Really? 6 months ago, this was a Mexican restaurant.
Ever try lifting those burritos? So, did you hear that Van was named Player of the Year?
My Vanny's Player of the Year?
Yes, he is. And the awards banquet is Saturday night. I know it'd make him really happy if his parents were there.
Oh, I wish I could go. But I'm afraid I can't.
Well, sure you can. You just get in the car and go. People in worse shape than you do it every day. Oh, he got the message when you threw him out. But he's still your son. Though I don't totally understand it, he misses you.
I miss him too. But I'm afraid his father has made up his mind.
So what's the deal? You two sharing one brain? Your son is Player of the Year. You should be there. What?
If I could be any animal, I believe I'd be an octopus.
Yeah, why?
Well, because then I'd have 8 arms, so your mom never seemed to care for that one. What's the matter? Aren't you hungry?
You made it wrong.
I believe I know how to make a grilled cheese sandwich.
No, you don't. Call Mom.
Come on, Jake, just try it. Open the hangar, here comes the plane.
Dad, I'm 7.
Okay, well, if you won't eat it, I will. I believe I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
Want milk?
Hey, which makes me sound more honored? I'm honored today, or today I'm honored?
Is that the photographer from the Chronicle? Van, how do I look?
Oh, I'm not getting into that rat's nest again.
Really connect. It's not all about grilled cheese sandwiches, you know. Although I must say, I do make a pretty good one. Say, listen. What do you think his favorite grilled cheese ingredient is?
Well, I don't know, Brock. There's the bread and there's the cheese. Pretty much dead heat. As long as you cut the crust off, he's happy.
Of course. You gotta cut the crust off.
The coach from SMU is glomming all over Van. I think they're going to offer him a scholarship.
Oh, I am so proud of you.
I'm proud of you too, Vanny. For anything.
I'm so glad you came.
Oh, honey.
What is she doing here?
Oh, I might have mentioned it the other day when I ran into her.
Where would you run into Van's mom?
At my Pilates class.
Mom, she is not a nice person.
Oh, honey, I know, but she's his mother. There's a strong maternal bond that even years of selfishness and exercise can't undo.
Does Dad know you're here?
He got pretty upset when I told him I was coming, but I laid down the law. I said, Dan, I'm going to the gym.
You go, girl.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
I can't say enough how honored I am by this honor. When I think of all the other players you could have honored, I am truly, deeply honored. I also want to say thanks to Coach and Mrs. Hart. But most of all, I want to thank a very special woman in my life. Someone who has always been there for me. My mom.
That's not what I wrote. Can you believe this? Look who's on Van's arm. Is it his trophy wife? No, it's his mother.
So you're not in one picture. Honey, you're about to have a baby, and there's going to be a lot of other pictures that you're not in.
You know, it's not just about the picture. Last night was supposed to be my big night.
I thought it was supposed to be Van's big night.
The point is, she ruined it. I still can't believe that you invited her.
Cheyenne, at least she's making an effort now. I think it's good for Van. I wish they'd spend more time. Sue, what are you doing here?
Well, it was so nice seeing Vanny last night that I thought I'd like to see him off to school.
Well, you're just in time. Have you had breakfast?
Not in 5 years. But look at you, Reba. What a marvel you are, busily cooking for your children.
Well, I tried skipping it, but they chew on the furniture.
That delightful small-town humor. It's charming. Really. I'm serious, though. You put your children's lives ahead of your own. And that is impressive.
Thank you.
There's no man in your life. You don't try to look good. It is all about the kids.
Here, Sue, won't you put something...
You know, it's true what they say about the camera adding 10 pounds.
Mommy!
Vanny!
Shoot me!
Honey, are you wearing plaid to school? Because, you know, you look so much cuter in solids.
I'll go change.
Van, that's your favorite shirt.
Mom says I look cuter in solids.
My sweet little Kira. Hair so long. So very, very long.
Mom, make it stop.
Alrighty then, it's getting late. Time to go to school. Don't want you to miss the bus.
This is so quaint.
Bye, Mrs. E.
Bye, darling.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, son. Oh, here we go.
I could have done that.
Okay, what's next?
Well, the door's still open.
But, you know, I thought I'd just hang out here with you until Van gets home.
In 8 hours.
Sure. What do we do while our children are at school?
Well, today I have to pay the bills, vacuum the stairs, and make 8. Just let me know if you get tired.
I hope you're hungry.
Nope.
What? No, Jake, look. I cut the crust off and everything.
I'll just have milk.
Okay, look, son. I think I know what this is all about. We haven't talked about the divorce, and look, I just want you to know that even though your mother and I aren't together anymore, I will always be your...
I'm not. Your bread has stuffing.
That's what's wrong? The 7-grain bread?
It's like eating sand.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Oh.
I'm hungry.
I tell you what, let's forget about grilled cheese. Hey, you like peanut butter and banana, right?
Yeah.
Well, son, this is your lucky day. Because I just happened to make an incredible snack involving peanut butter, banana, and crackers.
Chunky.
Yeah?
That's my favorite.
I knew that.
dinner looked delicious.
You should have eaten some. It was great. Thanks, Mrs. H.
Oh, thank Kira. She's the one that got the straight A's.
I'll never make that mistake again.
Reba, can I do anything?
I don't know. Can you?
I'll take these over. Look.
Brochures on the birthing classes?
Oh, no, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Van, we need to choose a birthing class before I give birth.
All right, I'll make a decision. Mom, what kind of birthing class should we take?
I didn't ask your mother, I asked you.
And I'll answer you as soon as my mom tells me.
You know what? Maybe you and your mom should have this baby.
Mom, you better choose a class quick.
No. You stay here.
Well, I'm glad this dinner's all about me.
Cheyenne? Okay, Lamaze, or the underwater thing. Man, what is her problem?
I'll give you a little hint. Well, I'm glad she's back in your life, but maybe she's a little too much back in your life.
Is this about her tucking me in?
Van, when your mom's around, you're not making any of your own decisions anymore.
That's what's great about it. I don't have to. It's like living at home.
But you're married. You're gonna be a father soon. All your responsibilities have changed. They're different now. You can't be your mama's little boy anymore. It's time to cut the apron strings.
She's kind of bugging you, isn't she?
This isn't about me.
Mom, she's measuring Jake for a sailor suit.
Sue?
She's gone.
Coast is clear.
Is she really gone?
Yeah.
What'd you do, drive a stake through her heart?
I did what you told me, Mrs. H. I told her it was time to leave and she left.
Good job, honey.
She said goodbye forever.
Wait a minute. What do you mean forever?
Well, she said goodbye forever, but she'll fall. After 5 or 6 years.
Why is everything so extreme with your
No street shoes on the mats.
Sue, we have to talk.
I'm not sure what there is to talk about. Van said he wanted me out of the house.
Out of the house doesn't mean out of his life.
Oh, yes, it does. I should have realized he never wanted me there. He wasn't the one who asked me back.
Van wanted you back. Maybe not as a roommate. Look, it wasn't Van who wanted you out, it was me.
What?
You, Sue, focus.
All right. Okay. Maybe I did overdo it with the happy homemaker thing, but I only did it because I wanted to be a better mom. Like you. You know, I see how you connect with your kids, you know, with the hugs and the muffins and that, and I just wanted a little of that for Vanny and me.
So I think it's great that you want to be a good mom, but can't you do it at your house?
Oh, I can't cook and clean at my house. I have people for that.
So I'm not a good mom because I'm my kid's maid. Connect with Van. Just talk to him. Have coffee or bring him down here and bounce on that big ball or something. But be a part of the important moments in his life.
I want to be there. I just don't know how to be there for him without being there all the time.
Well, that's something all mamas have to learn when their kids grow up and leave the house. Only hope that one day I get the opportunity to learn how myself.
I do want to be a part of my son's life. After all, my baby's having a baby.
Mine too. You were doing so well.
love me, right?
Sounds like a trick question, but yes.
Great. Then pretend I called you a bad name and ground me.
Why?
Hey, hey! Who's ready to go to Teddy Bears on Ice?
I'm gonna wash your mouth out with soap, young lady. You're grounded.
I hate you, Mom.
Nice try, Kira.
Where's Jakey? I want to get his picture taken with all the teddy bears.
He must be upstairs saying goodbye to his dignity.
What's the big deal? I'm looking forward to it. They have Heineken on tap, so. Hey, listen, I thought you said you were going to have Jakey ready to go.
He didn't sleep very well last night, Brock. He had nightmares. Any idea why?
Dad let him watch scary movies. You and the teddy bears started it.
So he's learning how to process fear. It's a good thing.
Well, it might not be the movies that scared him, Dad. It might be because of...
Kira?
Because what?
Nothing.
Dad's house is haunted. Wow, how bitter am I about going to this thing?
We just let it go.
Well, the real estate agent told Dad that a former owner died in the house.
He didn't die in the house. He just happened to be home at the time he passed away.
You bought a haunted house?
It's not haunted. And next to toxic mold, death is one of the best bargaining chips in real estate. Now, can we please stop talking about this before Barbara Jean hears?
Fine by me. Making Barbara Jean nuts is only fun when you don't live with her.
I don't live with her.
No, Reba, you can't tell her.
Oh, why not? Because she might get scared and keep you up at night? It might help her learn to process fear.
I am not kidding, Reba. She really believes everything. I mean, ghosts, witches. She even thinks the bag boy down at the grocery store gave her the evil eye.
I like that kid.
Hey, we're all ready. I want to go. I sat through your Christmas pageant. You're going.
Barbara Jean, you'll never believe what I just heard about the people who used to live in your house.
Oh, really? What?
Hey, come on, we better get going if we want to beat the traffic. Come on, Jay. Let's go.
Wow, I've heard of people dying to sell their house, but wow.
Okay, everybody in the car, away from Reba.
Oh, Brock, I'm just teasing. I'm not going to tell Barbara Jean that someone died in your house. Unless it slips.
Pirates are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
She nailed the drawers shut and hid the knives. Not that I was looking for one.
Why did you do this?
Ghosts like to open drawers.
So do I.
Since when? Since your ghostly essence injured my husband's weak vessel. Brock, can you hear me?
I am not possessed, Barbara Jean, and there is nothing wrong with this house. For pity's sake, we've lived here for 3 months and nothing has happened.
What about all those noises I heard in the garage last week?
Is that what you're worried about, sweetheart? I have good news. It was rats.
Well, how about when all my Beanie Babies ended up in the attic?
That was... You're right, that was a little weird.
Yeah.
That's no way to answer the door at a haunted house. You're supposed to go, "You rang."
Oh, that's very funny. Well, I hope you're happy. You've made Barbara Jean crazy.
Oh, Barbara Jean was born crazy, Brock. I can't take credit for God's work.
All right, fine. You made your point. I won't let Jake watch any more scary movies. Now, will you please tell Barbara Jean there are no ghosts in this house?
Won't you tell her?
Oh, she won't listen to me. I still can't convince her that the ghost won't get us just because we're not all in the same room.
Family safety count. 1.
2.
Kira!
Three.
Please, Reba, talk to her. She'll listen to you.
Oh, hi, Reba. You are Reba, aren't you? You're Reba, all right. Oh, and you can be number 4.
Okay. What number is that lady going to be behind you?
What lady?
No, lady. There is no lady.
No, because she just went through that wall. Oh my gosh, is it suddenly chillier in here? Oh gosh.
Like a grave! Oh, I gotta get out of here!
What did you do that for?
I can't help it, it's funny.
Funny? Funny? You think it's funny that I had to spin around 10 times last night before I got into bed? I broke a perfectly good lamp.
It's a little funny.
I can't stay here. We're gonna spend the day at the mall.
Reba?
Yeah, you'll be safer there.
Or you could just hang out at Reba's.
Whew, even better. I'll see you at home, Reba.
Now it's a little funny.
And that's when I saw it. All the sticks at the base of that tree spelled out the words Barbara Jean. But not in a language anyone's ever seen before.
Oh my gosh, I know that language.
What does that mean?
Go home.
Where do you want me to go? Brock's still at work and Kira's not home from school yet. You certainly don't expect me to be alone in a house with a ghost.
You have a ghost?
Oh, yeah. Someone died there.
That doesn't mean anything. Where you get this crazy connection between ghosts and dead people is beyond me.
You know what? I wonder if anyone ever died here.
People died in our house?
Oh, not yet. Hey, Jake, you want a popsicle?
Oh, I ate the last one.
Okay, how about a cookie?
Nope, those are gone too.
Ice cream?
Guilty.
I think the ghost at her house starved to death.
All right, Henry and Elizabeth are finally down for their nap.
Oh, you guys, thanks so much for watching Henry. I couldn't possibly let a baby spend the night in a haunted house.
I don't believe in ghosts. I believe in the circle of life. Hakuna ta-ta-ta-ta!
You know, it's great for Elizabeth to have someone her own age to play with. I mean, how much time can an adult spend playing peekaboo?
Tell me about it. Where's Elizabeth? I don't have to look. I know she's right there.
Yeah. Well, we don't play those kind of games with Henry. We give him toys that expand his mind.
Henry plays with that?
Uh-huh.
Wasn't that a toy for like ages 5 and up?
Oh, yeah. But they just put those ages on the box to make dumb kids' parents feel better. So what does Elizabeth play with?
Mostly her feet. Oh. She can fit 5 toes in her mouth.
Anyway, I bet Reba's looking for me by now. Reba! Hey, wait, Reba!
We need to get Elizabeth a tutor, now.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't become a zookeeper. Because once a kangaroo decides it doesn't like you, forget it. So, tell me some of your unfulfilled dreams.
Most of them involve you. And a train.
Hey.
Well, isn't this cozy? Oh, Reba, I've got to thank you. You know, I would have worried leaving Barbara Jean all alone with that ghost you told her about. Luckily, she was over here, safe with you all day long. Okay, then. I can see you two have had enough fun. Barbara Jean, honey, you can come home. I found out that our house can't be haunted because the man who died there had a very peaceful passing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then his wife, insane with grief, killed herself and their pet dog.
She was on her way back to your house.
I know. I nipped that one in the bud.
So it's come down to this. Barbara Jean, I got you a little something. Here you go.
Getting rid of the unwanted.
I saw it and thought of you.
What is it?
It's instructions for cleansing your house of evil spirits, but it's not that easy, though. It takes 2 people all night.
Do you really have to have 2 people?
Yep. 1, 2. Have fun, Brock.
Well, gee, thanks, Reba. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be home this weekend.
What?
He's got a golf trip in Vegas that he can't get out of.
Hey, I only get to play golf twice. The rest of the time, I'm stuck in Vegas.
Kira?
Well, don't look at me. I'm spending the night at Tammy's.
You hate Tammy.
Yeah, but at least she doesn't walk around with a bloody axe calling, "Here, Spot."
Hey, you know what? Reba bought you the book. I bet she could help you get rid of that ghost.
Oh, Reba, would you? I just can't live with an evil presence in my house.
Then you shouldn't have married him. I'm sorry, Barbara Jean, but there's no way I'm going to spend the night at your house chasing ghosts.
Well, if you won't help me cleanse the house, I guess I'm just gonna have to stay here until Brock gets back.
Oh, that'd be great. Then I could take the later flight home.
I've just got one thing to say to you.
Okay, well, I'll call you when I get to the hotel, which I think is one of those really loud ones on the strip. I'm not going to get any reading done.
Okay, sweetums. I love you.
I love you more, Huggums.
Man, this house is scary.
Okay, Reba, I'm gonna go get the stuff and then we can get started. Oh, if this weren't so terrifying, it'd be fun.
Brock, next time you leave me for somebody, make sure she's not a big old wimp.
It's too bad we can't all be as brave as you, Reba. Hey, you got a spider in your hair.
Nice try, Brock.
Look out, Ghost! Reba's busting a move.
Can we just get this over with, please?
Okie doke. Now, according to the book, we need to perform a seance, contact the lingering spirit, and politely ask him to leave. He will then communicate his responses through the supernatural powers of the Ouija board.
Made by Parker Brothers. Fun for the whole family, living and dead.
Hello, spirit world. Residing here at 4282 Oak Avenue. This is Barbara Jean and Reba calling. Say hello, Reba.
Sup?
If there is an otherworldly presence in this house, please speak to us. It's moving. It's moving.
Yeah, 'cause you're moving it.
I'm not moving it. You're moving it.
I'm not moving it.
Are you moving it? You're moving it, aren't you? Reba? Reba?
I'm not Reba.
bathed and ready for bed, and Elizabeth is waiting for you upstairs to go sing your goofy opera version of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Well, singing opera won't make her smarter.
What are you talking about?
I've been reading these child development books, and we've been doing it wrong with Elizabeth.
I don't think so, Van.
Oh, yes, we have. We've wasted so much time. All that time I spent blowing on her stomach, I could have been teaching her the periodic table of elements.
Van, Elizabeth laughs when you blow on her stomach.
Well, there's plenty of time for laughter later, when she's a chemist.
Okay, all right. Look, I do not know what you are all worked up about. I told you it is completely normal for kids to develop at different rates.
Yeah, but what if she's behind the other kids to begin with?
Why would she be behind?
Because of me. Maybe I'm not the sharpest tool in the chandelier.
You're plenty sharp.
Yeah, right. I couldn't tie my shoe until I was 5 years old.
Yeah, and your mom told me why. Because when you put the little rabbit through the rabbit hole, all of a sudden your shoes would turn into a spaceship or race cars, and you'd run off in your socks playing this incredibly creative game.
Yeah, those rabbits were kind of hilarious.
You are kind of hilarious. And inventive. And smart.
Wow.
And your daughter is going to be the same way.
I meant to say the sharpest tool in the shed.
I like the way you said it the first time.
I'm gonna go check on the kids. Okay. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
It wasn't a ghost, it was a blown fuse. Hey, by the way, you got rats in your garage. What are you doing?
You're not taking this seriously, so the cleansing is off. I'll just stay somewhere else until Brock gets back.
Where, my house?
You're not my only friend. I'll stay at a motel.
Barbara Jean, I was just kidding around.
Well, I'm not laughing. And the ghost isn't laughing. And if he were laughing, it would sound like... And that's not funny.
You can't be afraid of ghosts. You're brave. I've seen you eat a raisinette off the sidewalk.
It was a junior mint, and I caught it before it hit the ground. Besides, what do you know about fear, Miss I'm not afraid of anything?
Why does everybody say that I'm not afraid of anything?
Because you're not. You're not afraid of the dark, or thunder, or wearing pink with red hair, which is not wise, but you do it. You're fearless, Reba.
It's not that I'm fearless, it's just that I think believing in ghosts is silly.
Well, you wouldn't think it was so silly if the ghost was after you.
What are you talking about?
If I tell you, you're just gonna make fun of me.
Barbara Jean, I'm already making fun of you.
All right. If you must know, the ghost is after me because I'm a bad person.
What?
I stole your husband, I broke up your family, and now I have a way better house than you do.
So the reason you're afraid of ghosts is because you think they're going to punish you for what you did?
Yes.
Oh, Barbara Jean. If anybody's going to punish you, it's me. And I promise you, when I die, I will haunt you. Every noise you hear, every time you trip, every bad hair day, it'll be me.
Reba, don't try to make me feel better. It just makes it worse. Because this horrible thing that I've done, that I can't undo, I did to my very best friend.
Barbara Jean, we're not best friends. Barbara Jean, things happen for a reason. Like maybe you're in my life because...
Reba?
I needed someone to run everything for me.
Well, yeah, I can see how that was helpful.
No. You know what? Maybe it was. I've lived through my biggest fears. My husband left, Kira moved out, and things seem to be just falling apart. You know, nothing gets scarier than that. But because of you, I know that I can deal with anything now.
Wow. I wish I had the kind of courage brought on by deep personal tragedy.
Well, you married Brock. That's a start. So can we call off this whole house cleansing bit?
Okay. Hey, Reba. Do you want to ask the Ouija board if Brock's being a good boy in Vegas?
Oh, Barbara Jean, you don't think that thing really works, do you?
Mom, Van's trying to weenie out on me.
A little late for that, isn't it? Why don't you want to go to the class?
Well, I'm already taking basic math and weightlifting. Another tough class could really mess up my GPA.
They don't grade in this class.
Oh, yeah. That's what my counselor said when he tricked me into taking math.
Come on, Van, this is right up your alley. Free food and pictures of naked ladies.
You have to go. I'm gonna be counting on you in the delivery room.
But I'm not even sure I belong there. I mean, what if I faint or throw up?
Gross. You better not.
He'll do just fine. When have you ever known Van to waste food? This.
Cheer up, Van. You're gonna love this class. It's gonna be fun.
No moment in the birth process is as miraculous as when the baby's head first appears.
Cool.
Ew.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter.
Oh, there you are, Kira. That was the day you were born.
Why do I look like a conehead?
You get that from your father's side.
Hey, how was childbirth class?
It rocked! You wouldn't believe what a female body can do.
Remind me. It's been a while.
First, there's this thing called a cervix. It's right
We
where
know, Van.
No, let him go. I'm dying to see where his is.
the baby's ready to come out. Oh, it's this big. Hello, Mommy.
Stop it.
Ooh, Mommy's mad.
Don't make her come in there and get you.
Can we stop talking about childbirth, please?
Just take the drugs, honey.
Oh, how was your game, Jake?
Great! I only gave up 10 goals.
Oh, that's wonderful, honey.
Obviously, neither one of you fully understand the game of soccer.
Hello, Brock. I never congratulated you on your wedding. Just wanted to make sure you knew.
Husband still a running.
Where are you going?
Oh, BJ and I were setting up the nursery. I thought I'd pick up the old crib.
Crib? Wait a minute. You want to take our crib? The one our 3 children slept in?
It's in the garage, right?
Kira, Jake, could you give me a moment with your father?
It is so cute that they know when to get lost.
It's too bad you don't.
I was saving that crib for our grandchild.
Well, Cheyenne doesn't want it, and I built it.
Cheyenne, can you come in here for a second? Honey, don't you want to use your...
But if you want me to,
No, it's up to you.
Okay. Nah.
Oh, hey, Coach. Do you ever take childbirth classes?
Oh, you don't need those. The doctors and nurses do all the work.
Yes, I have so many wonderful pictures of me being comforted by orderly number 2.
You know, our instructor said that a good coach makes a huge difference in the delivery room.
Trust me, The only thing for the father to do is jiggle the coins in his pocket and smile like an idiot.
I bet you're good at that.
Van is enjoying his class. He knows that watching the birth of his child...
Oh, I know. I've been through 3 miracles.
You do remember that during miracle number 3, you were on the 18th hole.
Of course I remember. I birdied that hole.
Just do me a favor. Van's excited about seeing his daughter coming into the world. Try not to squash that.
Hey, I'm as sensitive as the next guy. So, the crib?
Just take it.
Don't you ever just want to haul off and hit him?
What good would that do?
It would hurt him.
God, this stuff doesn't bother me anymore.
He wants to use your crib for his demon. Honey, this isn't about Cheyenne. This is about you. You keep holding it in, somebody's going to get hurt. I just hope it's Brock, and I am there to see it.
Okay, I'm off to my birthing class.
Forgetting anything, sport?
3 pillows, stopwatch, birthing manual.
I'll give you a little hint.
Cheyenne! Hurry up, I don't want to be late! I've been studying. I want to be a great coach. Go ahead, ask me what the afterbirth is.
Okay, what's the afterbirth?
When everybody congratulates me and I pass afterbirth is when the placenta is expelled from the uterus.
I'm done.
Cheyenne, come on! Hey, if we're late, we're gonna end up with the bad mat.
Van, I'm not going.
You're supposed to call me Coach.
Coach, I'm not going. I have a huge paper due tomorrow. I forgot all about it.
But what about our birthing class?
I'm sorry. You know, I should go study for my test.
Wait, I thought you had a paper due.
Yeah, it's a test paper. You know, a take-home test paper.
What's wrong?
Well, Cheyenne's got a paper due and can't go. How does everyone else juggle high school and birthing classes?
They don't start juggling until after high school.
And the teacher was gonna pass out real rubber babies today.
Well, you can still go. You can take notes for Cheyenne.
No, a coach without a mommy is just stupid. I guess I'll just miss the class too. Unless... Will you be my mommy?
Okay, mommies and coaches.
His mommy's got a paper due. I'm his mommy's mommy.
Oh, well, welcome.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
What are you doing here?
Oh, Reba! What a treat!
You're not pregnant, are you?
No, I'm still looking for the right married man. I'm standing in for Cheyenne. What's your excuse?
Do I need an excuse to come to childbirthing class?
Well, you've got plenty of excuses for getting out of it.
You all know each other?
It's a long and painful story for which I received no epidural.
Okay.
Mrs. H, I know this is a little awkward.
No, it's not awkward. Get down there.
No, you see, the way it works is the mommy lies down on the mat.
Van, I've already been to the mat 3 times. Now get down there and try to remember everything because you're going to be the one telling Cheyenne about it later.
I hope none of my friends see me like this.
Nobody's going to make fun of you.
Hey, look at Van. He's the mom.
Deep cleansing breaths. You will use these during the beginning stages of labor to help you through the pain. Now, as you transition to your breaths, you're going to feel the contractions quicken and the pain intensify.
Easy, Van. Pace yourself.
Visualize your cervix stretching, and stretching as you push the baby through your birth canal.
Man, being the girl's hard.
I've seen it all.
Well, since you're obviously the veteran here, why don't you share some of your experience with us?
Oh, all right, I will.
This ought to be rich.
Yeah, I have to be honest with you all. I didn't take classes for my first 3 kids. But when I was putting together the new baby's crib today, well, it dawned on me how lucky I am. Because I have another chance to do this right. Watching the birth of this child is going to be the highlight of my life. I want you to know, sweetheart, I'll be there for you. I'm not going to miss a second of this miracle. Thank you.
Show me how you hit Brock. Did you hit him with an uppercut or a right hook or a sucker punch? Please tell me you sucker punched him.
Well, it was sort of like a combination between a baseball and a wood chopping swing. What? Oh, it felt great. Boy, now I can see why people get in the ring and pound on each other. It was exhilarating. Boy, if Brock was standing right there, I'd hit him again.
You hit Daddy?
Jake, honey, what are you doing up? Shouldn't you be in bed?
It's 5:30. You hit Daddy?
Honey, run go get your pajamas on. I know it's not dark now, but it soon will be. Oh, my God. I hit the father of my children. I used a baby as a weapon.
You go with what you got.
I've never hit anybody before. That's not my style. I'm the one that's always in control.
You only hit him once. That's control.
I've got to apologize.
Why would you do that?
Because what I did was wrong.
Well, of course you were wrong, but you never, ever admit it.
Hello, Barbara Jean. Is Brock there?
Well, you can't. He's in the hospital.
Brock's in the hospital.
You sure know how to swing a baby.
Oh my God, Marissa, this is it. I love it. This is the color. Champagne. Oh, gotta go. Oh, hi, Van. I didn't even hear you drive up. I'm just so busy working on my paper.
You will never believe what happened in class.
Oh, Van, I really can't talk right now. I'm up to here with my phone.
She cold-cocked him with one of our practice babies. His head almost fell off. The baby's, not your dad's.
Oh my God, is Dad okay?
Oh, he's fine, he's fine. He used the pain management breathing technique. All the moms were really impressed.
That's unbelievable. I would have gone if I known it was going to be that interesting.
But what about your test paper?
Well, I mean, if I didn't have paper, which do.
You know, tonight's class really opened my eyes. Lying there on the mat with my knees up by my ears, waiting for my cervix to dilate. Cheyenne, you're amazing.
I am?
Yeah, well, not yet, but you will be. I mean, we saw more movies tonight, and every time a baby came out of somebody, I thought, wow, Cheyenne's gonna be doing that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be with you every step of the way, holding your hand through the pain and the sweat and the screaming.
Great. Thanks, honey.
No. Thank you.
So what are you in for? All in all, it's been quite a day's room with my current wife. She drops the dang thing on my toe.
Don't make me laugh. Oh, don't make me laugh. I just got my stomach stapled last week. So which wife are you in here for?
The crib dropper. Oh, here she is now.
Hey, sweetie. I found the insurance stuff in the condo, and I just finished filling out all the forms. I love writing Mrs. Dr. Brock Hart.
Honey, can you find out what's taking so long? They were supposed to x-ray my toe an hour ago.
I already asked. They said toes get low priority. Oh, I feel so terrible about what I did. Is there anything else I can do for you? Are you hungry?
Extra cheese for me and get Fred a juice.
Right away.
Oh, and honey, I'm kind of cold. Could you cover me up?
Oh, yeah, you bet, sweetie.
And fluff my pillow.
I'm on it. Stacked.
Pizza, sweetie?
Sorry. I'm gone.
Man, you are really working her.
Hey, my foot hurts.
How's the fake paper going? Do you know everything? Pretty much. You're never ready. I mean, what if I don't have it in me? Oh, it's in you. Cheyenne, let me tell you a little story. Have you ever heard of the Lenni Lenape Indians?
Yes.
Anyway, there was a Lenni Lenape woman named Moonka. One night, she wandered away from her tribe in search of water. As she squatted by a stream, I hate the word squat. Stay with me. As she squatted by a stream, she suddenly went into labor. So, alone in the woods, she delivered her baby all by herself. And do you know who that baby is today? Who? Shay. The point is, your body already knows how to give birth. You can stop worrying. Everything's gonna work out.
You really think so?
If you have 1 ounce of mom in you, you'll do fine.
Thanks, Kira.
Share.
Fred, you already had your x-rays. Why don't you go on home?
When you're done.
Brock, are you all right? BJ told me you were in the hospital. I can't believe I hit you that hard.
So, well, I don't know. They haven't done the x-rays yet.
But wait, I thought you said they're going
Go
to
home,
X-ray.
Fred.
Hey there, kitty. In about 6 weeks, I'm going to be 100 pounds lighter. Maybe you and I could...
Go home, Fred. I don't know why I snapped today. It's just that the last place I expected to see you was in that class.
Well, I'm definitely regretting that decision.
When I saw you standing in front of all those people, pledging to be a good husband and a good father, I just kept thinking, where was that guy when we were married?
I know I made mistakes. That's why I want to be better this time around. But I know that just makes things worse for you, and I feel terrible about that.
I repeat, where was that guy when we were married?
Hey, if I knew how to fix this, I would. But I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do.
What am I supposed to say? I can't tell you not to be a better father to your new child. I can't tell you to be a lousy husband to Barbara Jean, no matter how much I'd like to. That's what's so frustrating about all this. And I can't tell you not to be a better man.
You're right. I was a real jerk for saying those things in front of you. Heck, I deserve to be hit.
Dad, blame your hide.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry I hurt you. This is why you're in here? Not because of me?
Barbara Jean dropped the crib on my...
You pull something like this. Oh, where's a plastic baby when you need one? Jake, finish up.
You didn't pour my milk.
That's because you never tipped me. Why didn't you say something?
I was waiting for a commercial.
You're watching a commercial.
Oh! Then can I get one of those?
Jake, look, cereal.
Hey, Mom, can you pick Elizabeth up after work?
Honey, I can't. I gotta get Jake from karate.
Oh, but I have a night class and Van has scrimmage.
Oh, can I get one of those?
Okay, fine. I'll figure out a way to get Elizabeth.
Oh, thank you, Mom.
You bet. Oh, shoot, I am running late. Can one of you guys drop off Jake?
Oh, I can't. I've got to take Elizabeth to her checkup.
Van, what about you?
Sure. Oh, wait, today? No, I can't.
Oh, well, thanks for getting my hopes up. Jake, why aren't you eating?
I don't have a spoon.
Is this your first breakfast?
Hey, Reba, you got a second?
Sure, it's my slow time.
I was just wondering if Jake could come over to our house for dinner tonight. It's kind of a special occasion. We're having cake and ice cream.
What, Barbara Jean's got a new Beanie Baby? Seriously?
It's number 450, which is a state record. Can he come?
Please?
Well, I don't know. It's a school night and you'll have homework.
Tell you what, I'll pick him up after school. Heck, I'll even drop him off now if you want me to.
Okay, fine, but you owe me.
Pirates are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hey,
Hey, Kara. How's school?
good. But I really missed you today.
Oh, I know you want something, but this is one fiddle that says, play me.
Look,
Is that a cat?
can we keep her, please?
Oh, Kara, you know your father is deathly allergic to cats. What's your name?
Well, she doesn't have one yet. Hey, maybe you...
Clap, clap, kitty cat.
Okay.
The third.
Well, Mimi found her and her dad said they had to get rid of it.
Well, I don't know, Kira.
I'm not even sure my dad's really allergic to cats. He just doesn't want one. He told my mom once that he was allergic to minivans.
Oh, he is, Kira. We test drove one.
Please, Barbara Jean. I don't want to sound all mushy, but there's just something about her. She seems like she's lonely. Like she needs someone to love her.
Like a certain teenage girl.
Yes.
Well, okay. We'll keep her hidden in the attic. No, the cattic. Oh, that is a great place to hide a cat. In fact, it's almost... Say it. Come on, Kira.
Perfect.
Hey, Van.
Oh, hey, Mrs. H, how was work?
Oh, what can I say? It's a dentist office. People scream and we take their money.
Hey, Mrs. H, if I were to tell my professor that it's against my religion to study economics, would you give me a note to back me up?
Van, for the 5th day in a row. No! Where is everybody?
Oh, Cheyenne's over at Mr. H's and Jake took Elizabeth to a mommy and me class. Switch that.
Jake's over at Brock's again? Oh, man, did he do his homework first?
Well, he didn't do mine, I can tell you that.
No, he didn't. See, that's the bad thing about Brock and Barbara Jean living right down the street. That and the fact that Brock and Barbara Jean live right down the street.
Oh, and Mr. H called. He said that Jake's gonna be eating over there tonight, and he'll walk him home later.
He's eating over there again. That's the 4th time this week.
Well, you know what economists say. I have no idea. Please, write me a note.
And I bet they're not having healthy food. Yeah, I bet they're having cake and ice cream and cooking hot dogs on a stick in the fireplace.
Hot dogs on a stick? Do you know that for a fact?
And I bet he's drinking sodas and playing video games all night long.
Whoa, this is an outrage! I should march over there and keep an eye on him.
Oh, no. I'll do it. I was a little busy and Brock took advantage of me. I'm going to put an end to this right now.
Be sure and bring back some hot dogs.
All righty, this has got to stop.
Thank you for your blessings, Lord.
Amen. Too late, Reba, but maybe if you hurry, you can stop the neighbors from saying grace.
What's up, Mom?
Up? Oh, nothing. I was just passing by and figured it'd be really funny if I just came running in here like a wild woman. Wasn't that funny?
That was really funny.
Thanks, buddy. So, dinner, huh? What you having there, Jakey?
It's broccoli.
Is there something you need, Reba? Like maybe a doorbell?
She can have my broccoli.
Just eat your vegetables, bud. Reba?
Actually, Brock, I would like to speak to you privately in the other room.
About what?
I guess I'm going to tell you in the other room.
Excuse me. Bless you.
What's going on here?
It's called family dinner. It's a strange ritual that we do every night at 6. Please don't report us to the authorities.
Brock, Jake has homework, and I don't want him doing it when you finally drag him home when he's all tired out.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I had him do today's homework before dinner. That's tomorrow's assignment.
Wait a minute. You get him to do his homework, and you get him to eat his broccoli, and he still wants to come over here? Why?
I don't know, Reba. Maybe for the same reason that I like it when he comes over here.
Yeah, why's that?
Because... forget it. It's silly.
Yeah, so were our wedding vows, but I listened.
Because it feels like it used to feel when we were all together. It feels like a family.
Hey, well, last time I checked, we're still a family over at my house, too.
Look, I think his coming over here is a good thing. Now, can I please go eat my dinner?
You guys cooking hot dogs?
Eating chips. Look at this. Family size. Even the snacks are mocking me. We're not the family we used to be, Cheyenne.
Oh no, Grandma died.
No! Brock moved out, Kira moved out. Jake would rather be over there. My whole family's slowly moving 3 houses that away.
Well, Mom, if you're feeling lonely, Van and I could have more kids.
It's just that at your dad's house, they have the kind of life I always thought I'd have. They sit down to meatloaf at 6 o'clock. We have leftovers between commercial breaks. We stink!
Like normal people. Hey, Mom, look around. That's America. Over at Dad's, they're like a bunch of French people.
I feel like Jake's missing out on the kind of life that you guys had. I mean, you like the way it used to be, right?
Well, course I did, but we're all really busy. I'm not gonna drop out of school to have meatloaf at 6 o'clock. And there's nothing we can do about it.
Nothing we can do about it? There's always something we can do about it. We can try harder.
Try harder how?
We can start having dinner together.
Ooh, gotta take a rain check. I got a study group, and Van, he's really busy. Oh, yeah.
Well, don't plan anything for breakfast. We're going French. Just like those people 3 doors down.
Well, Clap Clap's doing great up there.
Oh, yeah. She's fine. I'm dying.
You're not cat-tagious, are you?
Don't try to kiss up. Although, good one. I'm allergic to her.
I thought you owned cats before. The other Clap Claps.
No. Sadly, Clap Claps 1 and 2 were imaginary. Number 1 died and Number 2 ran away.
Well, is Dad sick too?
No. You were right. He was lying, the cheat. And if I wasn't keeping a secret from him, I would bust him on it. I would let the cat out of the bag.
How you feeling, honey?
I told you. I'm fine.
God help us if you ever get sick. Kira, were you just up in the attic?
We have an attic?
Well, we need to call an exterminator. I just heard something running around up there.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I meant, yes, you did. I said, no, you didn't. Meaning like, no. You didn't. Get out of town. You know, that sort of thing. I've been forgetting to be more emphatic lately.
You really should get some rest and give the exterminator a call, okay?
Okay, I will. Okay, Kira, I'm sorry. Look, this cat has got to go. I'm a puffy-eyed snot machine.
Just give me some more time. Do it in loving memory of Clap Clap the First.
You know, today would have been her birthday. Hey, Dan. Who's home?
Just me. Wait, don't tell me. You cut your hair.
Listen, I brought you a little something.
Whoa, a cat? You can't bring a cat in here. Cheyenne is deathly allergic.
Nobody's allergic to cats.
Oh, yeah, her eyes get all runny, her face swells up if she's anywhere near one. Even a pretty little thing like you.
Maybe she's just doing that because she doesn't want you to have a cat.
Doing what? Swells her face?
Come on, Van, please, you gotta help me.
Just take me for a little while. I'm very, very lovable.
She is awfully cute. Oh, I always liked dogs. How different could a cat be?
Hello? Anybody home?
It'll be our little secret.
DJ? Hey, sweetie.
Hey, Cheyenne, you're home. You're Homer. You're home. Ah! Barbara. Ah!
He is such a good dancer.
Where did Bob?
Oh, honey, you look terrible.
Van said I looked good.
Van lied. You poor thing. Here, have a seat and I'll make you some pancakes.
Oh, I can't eat anything.
Oh, please, we can't have a family breakfast without any family, even if you are all yucky. Have a seat.
Okay.
And could you smile a little more? See? Van was right. You do look good. And there he is. Now, as soon as Van gets here, we'll all sit down to our nice family breakfast, like the family that we are.
What's wrong with you? I beat they. Shut up.
There's your cereal, Jake, in a bowl, just the way you like it.
Good morning, everyone. Hello, dear.
Hi.
Hey there, sport.
What are you doing?
Cheyenne filled me in, and I want to show Jake that there's still a daddy in this house. That paper boy threw this under the sprinkler again this morning. The little cuss. It's just all blessing.
Knock it off and take off that sweater.
Well, not in front of the little ones.
So, isn't this nice? It's been a while since we've all eaten together at the same time. So, Jake, how's school going, little buddy?
I'm done.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nobody gets to leave until we're all done.
We're never gonna finish.
Can I turn on the TV?
No, we're not watching TV.
You know, I swear, young man, you keep looking at that thing and your head will turn into a boob tube.
We're going to talk. Now, who wants to start off the lively breakfast conversation?
Well, what are we having for dinner?
Hey,
Hey,
why is everyone eating together? Oh my gosh, Grandma's dead.
no, we're having a family meal like families do.
Okay, well, why is Van dressed like my science teacher?
Kara, why don't you join us?
I can't. Barbara Jean told me she left my school book with you, and I'd like to get it back. My school book? The black and white book? The cat in the hat? He's wearing a hat. The cat?
Oh, the book. Right, Kira, I want that book out of here. It's making me sick.
Bless you. Come on, Kira. We're having family time.
Then turn on the TV.
That's what I said.
We're not turning on the TV.
Kira! Kira! Your school book got out of its box.
What? You lost my cat? You brought a cat into this house?
What? No? Was that some sort of dog?
Man, you get back here. This is better than TV.
Elizabeth, would you like a pancake?
Hey, Van, I got a joke. Why is 6 afraid of 7?
I must admit, I'm stumped.
'Cause 7, 8, 9.
Oh, precious.
Hey, guys. Van, why are you still wearing that sweater?
Well, it's chilly in the house and the sweater warms me.
And you lost your receipt from the thrift store.
And there's that, too.
Hey, Mom, what's for dinner?
Hot dogs on a stick?
No, the three of us are having chicken. But, Jake, if you want to go over to your dad's for dinner, it's fine.
No, I'll stay here.
Hey, I mean it. You should be able to have a family meal.
I do.
Well, not over here. We're eating at all different times.
And I eat with all of you. Sometimes I have 4 family meals a day. I'm lucky.
Wow.
Well, that was a loaded wow. What's going on up there, Mrs. H?
Well, all this time I thought Jake was missing out on something.
Well, Mrs. H, did you ever stop to think that maybe that wonderful little boy in there has the best of both worlds? I mean, he's got 2 great homes, 3 wonderful parents, and a whole mess of people who really love him. And isn't that the most important thing? I think so.
How can that pipe make you look so goofy, but sound so wise?
Goofy? Well, someone needs to put a nickel in the swear jar, young lady.
Why don't I instead go make you a hot dog on a stick?
Yes!